Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is rated teen by the ESRB. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody, Aaron here, and welcome back to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I forgot the name of the game for a second there. We're supposed to talk to this dockmaster.
Ha! Ahoy to you, squire of the realm!
Oh, don't mock me.
Ahoy. Need a ship. One that's not on fire.
Let us begin construction post-haste. Come and craft your new vessel here at the dock.
Okay. Whoa, you have magic to create a vessel? That's a dinghy.
Mine eyes have never seen such a beauty of the seas.
She's a wreck.
Yeah.
Nonsense! I dub her the good ship Balsania.
Balsania?
Before you cast off, you must get the ship blessed by a bard, or you'll be pulled down to a watery grave by Drill, whose chains are the sea.
What? But we're so close to taking off. I don't want to deal with sea curses.
That's just how it works, man. Gotta follow the rules or get cursed drowned.
Unfortunately, our resident bard disappeared in the invasion.
Of course he did.
That's why music's a fool's errand. If the armed guards fell to the undead, what chance had a man with a lute stand?
What? No, he fell in love with a skeleton and they eloped. There is one other man who can bless your ship, though he is only a half-bard. Still, he may now be your only hope for crossing the ocean. I last saw the half-bard heading into the Weepwild dankness. If you return from those woods, find him, if he yet still lives.
Ooh, the weep sounds dangerous. In a good way.
Yeah, it's a big old magical forest, the source of brightness.
Sorry. Did you say Sorth?
Yeah, you know, fantasy directions. Nerp, Sorth, Imps, and Wibbles. Did you read any of the bad...
The good ship Balsania fears no curse. Cast off!
Okay, well, we're gonna get cursed drowned.
Are we? Are we?
The ship Balsania casts off from harbor. With the wind at your back and the prow aimed at destiny, you have begun your journey across... Oops, no, it's not.
Yep. Yeah, that was to be expected.
I cannot stress enough how important the bard's blessing is.
Ugh, fine. We'll take this detour and find a stupid bard, but then we're going on the actual quest and saving the world.
Fine.
Meantime, I will have the worker goblins dredge your ship from the bottom of the harbor.
Fine, be that way. Now I have to find a bard. Ooh. Alright, let's give this another go. Having a little stability problem with the game. Hard to say what's causing it. Okay, is this where we need to head? Assumedly, right? Oh no, it's up there. So let's head up here. I'm not gonna worry too much about bounties and stuff. The way I've always kind of covered things on the channel is, like, main story. Some side stuff if it catches my interest, but outside of that, I've always just kind of stuck with the main story. It's kind of how I play video games in general. Oh, what the? Nope, nope. We're going over here, so I need to go down that way. And to the right. Is that correct? I look down for 1 second, and that happens. Gosh dang it.
Alberto Sandstorm in Book 8 of the Witch Strap.
I don't like that they take some of your money when you die. Just doesn't seem fair. I walked off a bridge. I could have swam. Okay, so this is Chestnut Gate. We've been here before. So let's jump to the overworld. Okay. We're going this way. Okay. There is a cheese puff. Fine.
You left the cheese curl on the board.
What? No, I didn't.
It's right there. It's in the way of our character.
Maybe it's not a cheese curl. Mayhaps it is a powerful ancient meteor that fell from the heavens millennia ago. And it's got a lock on it. So you gotta go to a dungeon that I totally already had ready to get the key to unlock it.
Mimic, really? Nope, nope,
You
nope.
see craftsman looking perturbed, which is like disturbed, but perverted.
No, it's not.
Oh, wanna bet?
Hot dog, am I perturbed?
Reach made up dungeon.
That could behold! A carefully designed dungeon. The key is surely safe within.
Not buying it.
Okay. Can we not? Can we just, ow. Got a crit on that one. Oh, holy smokes, where'd that come from? Is there a guy underneath me? Oh, so I have to actually have to clear this encounter. Whoa! Let's get rid of that guy's head.
This world's no place for the weak.
I mean, yes, but let's see. Can I do that? Oh, what in the? I actually don't know what hit me. Get down.
Ah, that's the good stuff. I'll give you a good old.
Got him. Okay, there's that one. You're a gunner. Okay. How many skeletons are there? Oh my gosh, hello. Who got me? We just need to, stinking gunner. Enough of that. Counter cleared. Cool, excellent, wonderful. Let's just get this over with.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
What the? Is there a continuation here? Oh, of course there is.
Catastrophe at my command!
Okay. Where are the shots coming from? Okay, I'm going over there. Where'd that other guy go? Oh, you're a real bad guy.
Well, settled it in.
Ah, why did those guys do so much damage? Okay. So there's a big bad now here, right?
The end draws near.
Oh, there's the big bad. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Powerful ancient meteor.
Okay. We get it. We can get out of here now.
Spell slots are ready.
Do I have the stinking key?
Okay, we unlocked the cheese curl.
As you put the key into the lock, the powerful ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground. Woo! Returning to the heavens from whence it came.
Higher level area. I don't care. We'll just go into the higher level area. Okay. I have no clue what's going on. Purely for the fact it has been a week since I recorded the last clip, and that was because I was having some stability issues and had to change some things up. And so I honestly... Okay, this is that mushroom place that grew up. And you got the streamlets here, okay.
Ooh, I never get tired of that.
Oh, they hit hard. Come on.
Thought you had me, didn't you?
He does. Good heavens. Okay. Okay, where are we headed? Whoa, look at that. That's kind of terrifying. I might have a slight fear of heights. Just slightly. Again, if, like what I said earlier, if you notice any, like, level difference between the, like, last 3 or so clips, it's because of crashes. I had some system instability. Hopefully I've got that fixed now. Okay. I do not have any of those. What do we got here? That cap is so nice, but that's got a higher cap, but a lot slower recharge. Yeah. Gun critical hit chance, melee. I think I'm still kind of where I want to be. That's, yeah, no. That would be with one of these. That is the same weapon except for different rarities of it. Okay. Let's see.
You cut me off guard.
That's so.
Simulating your load. I can use this. Another for me collection of scrap. Mine now. Best fire up the smelter.
Where was that? Yeah, this thing. We'll just use it up so it's not in our
Hey,
space.
vibe check. How's the party feeling?
I'm great. I'd be even better if Valentine hadn't gotten Queen Diamond Luke killed.
Whoa, how was that my fault? And why do you care? You can't even remember her name.
If we'd gone pillaging like I said, maybe we could have stopped the Dragon Lord. But no. You wanted
Okay.
to play hero.
Okay, vibes are good. Super good vibes. No need to check for their vibes.
Uh-oh. Trouble in the party. Be careful. She'd rather blow up everything than lose control.
See what happens?
Okay, we got some of those shrooms out of the way. You. Ah. I need this one to take damage.
Devastation inbound!
Okay, come on.
Good for what ails you.
Oh, good heavens. Okay,
Ready to cast!
is it? Okay. Good heavens. I was not prepared. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. I mean, you get a lot of loot from mimics, but they hurt. Okay. Just ammo, okay. Okay. I don't know what those exclamation points are. And I think they are side quests. If that's the case, I'll grab them if I'm around them, but otherwise, it'll just be kind of a. I'm not trying to complete this game. I'm not trying to like do a completion. Do a completionist run. Is it dead? I'm not okay. I've had too many close calls there.
Let's get casting and blasting.
You don't say. Okay, okay. Some health. Those barrels must be just health dispensers of some form. Anytime that timer ticks down to say that I have my abilities back, I get uncomfortable. Ouch. Ooh, nice. Grab some extra gold here. Grab this. What do we got? Some nice goodies here. Looks like we're gonna have to go back around to this side. That music's creeping me out right now. Okay, let's take this thing out.
Dying ain't my style. C full effort. C minus. Hold on to something.
Get this guy out of here. Grab him for now. Okay. Is there any health around? What was that? Interesting. I need to. I feel like I have to check this every so often. Anytime there's been a break between videos. What is the melee button? It's V. Okay, nothing coming out of that. I could actually use some. That wasn't a health bucket. No. Dang it. To be fair, that was me doing a dumb thing. Oh, darn, they take my gold. Okay, where am I? Right here? Okay. Not the end of the world.
Humbled, but undeterred.
Please don't have new enemies spawn in these areas. I don't have the energy for that. Okay. I haven't been here. Oh gosh, backed into a corner. Okay. Come on.
Might have lived if you'd run.
Come on. Get down. Ooh, you've got a nice weapon. Okay, anything interesting in these drops? Not really. Any other enemies up here? Okay, what's here? Okay. This is a dead end. So let's get back to where we were-ish. Okay. We were back around this way, I believe. By the empty chests, I believe that is the case. I had started walking this way and there was goblins. Okay. Is that so? Is this just the... Yeah, I'm not too interested there. Let's look at the map. Where are we supposed to be going? Up there, I assume. Right? Yep, find Bard, waypoint. Okay, so that's kind of this way. Ish. And of course, there's more of those shroom things. Oh. Ow. Cool.
Half bard, half barbarian.
Barbarian.
1000% explosion. It's Torg.
Mr. Tord. Torg?
Distracted at the
Torg.
moment. You'll have to get his attention.
Damn stupid! Piece of corrupted! I'll get you!
What's he distracted by? Thankfully, it looks like we got around away from those shrooms. I had no interest in fighting them.
I gotta get across the ocean for a quest, but all the working ships came down with a bad case of on fire. Can you help me out?
I love two things in this world. Rat, quest, and huge explosions! And respecting all living beings, irrespective of my own underlying cultural biases. Three things! I can't do anything right since my magic loot stopped working!
What's wrong with the loot?
I don't know. It's made of wood from the forest, which should make it magicous. I won it in the flexing contest with the fairy Punch Father.